All right. Settling down on Thanksgiving afternoon to record more Blade Runner. This ain't taking me away from anything. My family's never cared much, and my feast, such as it is, will be this Saturday. So I'm free to read y'all some poll results on whether rookie Rep Detect Ray McCoy will try to VK Dectora or warn her about Crystal Steel. While the Zubin vote stayed close for a while and the Lucy vote was close the entire time, this one quickly became lopsided. On the VK attempt side, we have 30 votes. On the Crystal Warning side, we have 7 votes. Message received. Before we cut to the gameplay, an amusing quirk of YouTube, some folks don't know what their YouTube names look like when they leave comments. YouTube took to adding a hyphen and alphanumeric jargon some years back on some usernames. You'll see it there on longtime viewer Deckeye and Elite Dangerous Enthusiast Queen of Lasers. Your mileage will vary on your YouTube experience. Good luck and Godspeed. Time to give the people what they want.
There's a little test I'd like you to take.
Do you think I'm a replicant? Is that what this is about? If it's early Q, I'll help you any way you want.
Not exactly.
This is insane. I have a family, a daughter, for heaven's sake. Look, I'm willing to testify against early Q. A replicant wouldn't do that, would it?
A replicant doesn't necessarily care about what happens to another replicant.
Then you must be a replicant.
I'm sure I'm not.
How do you know you're not a replicant? Did you ever take that test yourself?
Sure I did. Long time ago.
Don't replicants go around with false memories? Maybe somewhere along the line you killed a human, took his place, and your superiors don't even know about it.
Interesting idea. But I'm still gonna give you the test.
Gotta say, that all seemed pretty fucking suspicious from Dectora there. Yeah. Yeah, that ties in with what we've been experiencing from Clovis and Sadiq and the moon bus photo. Anyway, here we are. Here to analyze the eyes and capillaries. Replicants have to fake empathy. That's what sets them apart from purebred humans. There's no need to be articulate when you're a human, such as Ray McCoy. Probably.
Reaction time is a factor in this, so please pay attention. Where do you live?
I don't see why you need to know that.
In the Gregorian testing, I got an inconclusive result after the 10 questions. You know, just demoing off stuff. We'll try to avoid getting an inconclusive result. I want the VK to massage the inner thigh of my brain. Tell me I've done a good job this Thanksgiving.
You're crying. Why is that?
I suppose I'm unhappy. Perhaps someone has died. I don't cry very often.
You've been drafted into the army. During a boot camp hazing, you're bound, blindfolded, and forced to eat worms.
That's disgusting. Do they really do that? Worms are so expensive.
It's just a hypothetical situation. What do you think it's like to be a replicant?
How would I know? Scary, I suppose.
A man dressed in rags approaches you on the street and asks for money.
I'd give him some, if I had any to spare.
You have a little boy. He shows you his butterfly collection, plus the killing jar.
I'd take him to a psychiatrist. I'd talk to him first.
Like my briefcase?
Hmm?
Department issue. Baby hide. 100% genuine human baby hide.
That's horrible.
You're on a farm. You get into the pen to feed the pigs. In their excitement, the animals knock you down into the mud.
In this outfit?
Using a butcher knife, you slit the throat of the nearest sow. You're covered in blood as you stumble to your feet.
My God. You're insane.
I just read them.
I've got to get out of here.
Stay right where you are.
Positive result. Subject is human. Test terminated.
I'm actually surprised I got that one to go that fast. Yeah, Dectora is human. I knew that one for certain with the start of Act 3. and the interaction between Clovis and Sadiq. And pieces of information, what we encountered and didn't encounter, only serve to reaffirm what I knew for certain. Anyway, I'm not rushing because she's gone now. She rushed out. There's no way rookie Rep Detect Ray McCoy could possibly catch her. She's not up in that abandoned film projector area. She's gone. Alright. But the VK don't lie unless you fuck with the calibration. Vectora is human. Well, we told Lucy to run. We warned her about Crystal Steel. And we, VK Dectora, known rep sympathizer. He comes back as human. Frankly, makes it worse. But it does mean outside of our ability to reach. Now, we could hop into Taffy Lewis's and see if that wonderful comic and great entertainer is there. But we have some reviewing of data to do. We have a photograph, and we've got a disc. And I'm not going to leave you on like, oh, hey, this is your homework. No, we're going to go take a look at that stuff now. Everything still good here on the scoreboard? You're damn right it is. Let's go.
Scanning video disk. One enhanceable image found. Adding enhanceable photographs to Kaya database.
We'll start with the photo. Early Q presented first.
Early Q's nightclub.
This is going to be an image at first glance of Clovis, as well as Dectora. We don't need to zoom in to confirm too much, or confirm it all, but we'll go ahead and have a closer look. That is, in fact, Clovis. He's got something there behind his back. Alright, let me see if I can get to it from this way. The Esper machine play along? No. I might have to go around to it from his back. We can guess what that is, though, even if I can't figure out how to make the Esper machine get this to work, and I may not actually be able to, because I don't remember how to do it. He's got flowers behind his back. They were in the vase on her desk. Alright, game. If I can't do it, it's no big deal. I don't have any practice or prior training with this. Come on. Come on. All right. It's also possible I'm misremembering and there's not even like a zoom in rotation enhanced thing on that. So if not, that's okay. But there is one other thing I know in this photo, and I'll give you some folks some time to look in on it, suggest. At any rate, it's immaterial to our investigation. This, however, I don't mean Dectora, is material.
Hello there, Lucy. Give me a hard copy of that.
Lucy there in the background while Clovis and Dectora visit. Clovis having flowers. Our other image will be from the security disk we did not give back to Early Q.
Early Q's nightclub.
And there are two enhanceable things in this image. And I don't mean what's happening here. Though I will permit you to have a closer look. Not too close, though. Let's not get carried away. The first one is not pertinent to this playthrough. It'll be back here. I'll hold off on providing more details. Assuming that, the Esper will want to do the cool... There we go. It's gonna do the cool thing. That's how you know it's gonna do the cool thing.
Where have I seen that before? Give me a hard copy of that.
Like I said, though, not pertinent to this playthrough. The second image is, you may have recognized early Q back there. Let's zoom in on early Q.
Early, you sick bastard. Give me a hard copy of that.
What do you need? You know what? Don't need to ask questions about that. Yeah. You know, Early did note he didn't recognize her. Yeah, that's the one takeaway from that he didn't recognize her. Yeah, that's the one takeaway. Alas, he lives in this run.
Uploading personal clue database. Downloading mainframe clue database. Clue database transfer complete.
We have a look through the clues. We've got our various Dectora interview
The flowers
pieces.
are beautiful.
And extremely rare. They were a gift from my lover. Those little creatures of... Do you think I'm a replicant?
Early, you sick bastard.
And Lucy with Dectora.
Hello there, Lucy.
Outer dressing room. The scorpion box. Game just outright gives it away.
Positive result. Subject is human.
And a confirmation from the VK that Dectora is human. Nothing new clue-wise. Alright. Let's head back to Nightclub Row. Hop on in. Not Hysteria Hall, Grimith, please. Maybe Gordo will be with us. Let's save just in case. Head on into Taffy Lewis's. Yay! There he is in that conveniently mandated location for him. Don't sneak up on Gordo.
Hey, man.
You're that cat from Howie Lee's. McCoy, right? We keep bumping into each other. You want an autograph? I know you ain't heard of me yet, but Gordo Frizz's autograph's gonna be worth a pile of chinion someday.
I'll hold my breath. I'm gonna ask you a few questions.
Man, don't you got anything better to do than hassle innocent people at their place of work? Make it snappy, okay?
I really appreciate your patience.
Let's ask about
You know
Zubin.
the chef at Howie's?
That big flabby guy? Never seen him before.
You were hanging around right when he took off.
Pure coincidence. You are one hell of a suspicious cat, McCoy. Kick back, relax, watch my show. Take a little break from your boring existence.
That's all the questions we get. He's gone. I don't actually remember if we get to have more questions. Did I? You know what? Let's rewind that. Maybe we could ask about more. I'd like to hear more dialogue from him. Hurry. Run.
Hey, man.
You want to know? I know you, but Gord.
I'll hold. I'm gonna.
Man, make it
I really.
Job.
I didn't know Taffy was hiring your type.
You mean my type, as in talented, right? I had to fill in last minute for that snake woman.
Did you hear what happened to her?
She went on permanent vacation.
That's right. She was retired by a Blade Runner.
She was one of those skin jobs? Between you and me, I hear they're all over the place down here. You oughta call in a few more of the hunters to clear the place out.
Hunter? Ain't too often I hear him called that.
Look, I'd love to jawbone with you all night, but I'm being paged for my set. Check it out.
And there he goes. That is a reference to the film. Maybe I should have saved just in case, right before talking with him. I forgot that you only get to ask him one thing before he goes onto
Hey, man.
stage.
You want it?
I'm gonna...
Man, make it
I
snap.
really
Well, what else was I gonna do this video anyway?
You seen this woman around here?
I think I slept with her just last night.
What?
Just kidding, baby. Tell you the truth. So many women walk in and out of my life. I might have spent an evening with her, but how'd I remember?
Yeah, I'm sure you're irresistible.
The babes dig a man with a sense of humor.
And a sense of taste. So, in answer to my question,
I ain't never laid eyes on that chick. But if I do, I'll make sure to keep her all for myself.
We are using the power of time travel to arm you viewers with as much information as possible. Incredible. What if Columbo could just keep doing one more thing at the same guy? Right?
hey, man,
You want to know? I know you, but Gordo.
I'll hold my... I'm gonna
What do you
ask
mean? He made an entire career of doing that, Grimith. And he almost always got his man.
This girl look familiar?
I think I slept with her just last night.
What?
Just kidding, baby. Tell you the truth.
Hmm.
In and out of my life.
Says the same thing about
Babes dig a
Lucy.
sense of...
I ain't never.
Grimith, maybe you clicked on the wrong thing. Yeah. Maybe I clicked on the wrong thing. We'll hold on to that. And the final bit there, that piece of cheese.
You want to know? I know you, but Gordo.
Although I think it was an entire cheese wheel.
I really...
Really appreciate your patience.
You like cheese, Gordo?
Ain't that bad, man. My jokes are fresh, real hip.
No, I mean real cheese. Dairy products, you know, from Kingston Kitchen.
So you're wasting shoplifters instead of replicants these days?
Then an admission of guilt.
For crying out loud. Can't a guy make a living in this fakakta place without being hassled?
You know a girl named Lucy, Gordo? You steal that cheese for her, maybe?
My man, it's showtime.
Your friends are replicants, Gordo. What else would I find if I turned over the rock?
Gotta go, Daddy-O.
Yeah. That cheese bit there. Most engaging and informing there at the end. What is that? A lighter?
Lightning Squad, Rep Unit, Battle of the Gemini.
Yeah. Combine that with something called Gordo's Confession? I think you all know where this one's going.
You like cheese, Gordo? Lightning Squad, Rep Unit, Battle of the Gemini.
But I don't... Well, hey, we're here now.
Is everybody having a good time tonight? What does a marriage and a tornado have in common? First, there's a lot of sucking and blowing, and then you lose your house. You know what my first wife's nickname was? Twister. A doctor calls up his patient. I got bad news and I got worse news. The bad news is you only got 24 hours to live. The patient says, what could be worse than that? The doctor says, I've been trying to reach you since yesterday. Guess what happens to a replicant who does his job really well? Early retirement, baby. I see we got a celebrity in the audience. Can I get a spot, please? That's right. It's one of the boys from the local Blade Runner unit. One of the LPD's finest, Ray McCoy. Let's give a big hand for Rep Detect McCoy. He's protecting us poor slobs, ladies and gentlemen. He even thinks you're a replicant. He can waste you right where you stand. Nice job, eh, detective?
It doesn't quite work that way.
How about yourself? You sure about yourself? 'Cause I got some friends, they say they know you.
You're lying.
Yeah? My friends say you ain't a Blade Runner at all. They say you're a fraud. And look, here come the cops now. Let's have a big hand for the real police.
This a troublemaker? Put your hands on top of your head.
That's right. Ray McCoy, Rep Detect, BR 61661.
Never heard of you.
I report to Lieutenant Guzza. Call him.
I work for you? Let's go.
Where's your squad car?
Shut your mouth.
Which precinct are we going to?
I'll tell you which one.
This was no precinct house I'd ever been in, and I thought I'd been in them all. The grunt to my right had the beefy harness bull look down pat, and his twitchy partner in the suit looked like he was just itching to chainsaw a couple of kneecaps. Other than that, everything was hunky-dory.
Impersonating a police officer, huh? I guess the new Nexus models are a little more creative than the old ones.
I'm a Blade Runner. You don't believe me? Call Lieutenant Guzza.
There ain't no Guzza in the LPD.
Unless I've been walking around in a dream, there is.
That's what always bugs me. Yeah, the fact that these skin jobs always gotta live someone else's life.
No shit.
Just make the call, damn it.
You're just a piece of shit rep with memory implants of this Guzza guy, you understand?
That's impossible.
Rep ain't sounding so creative now, huh?
You want to avoid conf me? Be my guest.
Oh, very good. Very good. Very convincing. Where you been hiding? The Kipple? Gregorian bring you in? Who else is working that side of the pool these days?
I don't know what you're talking about.
What about that bastard selling all that stuff downtown?
Hey, shut your trap. I'll tell you something, McCoy. I don't even care how you go out. But I know you can feel pain. And on that account, I'm your man, see? You tell me about everyone you met through cars, and I'll guarantee you will go real easy.
Your breath smells like you wiped your ass with your teeth.
You're gonna wish you was neck-deep in an off-road reactor vessel by the time I get through with you. Fire up the chair, Holly. You know what I'm gonna come back as in my next life? A priest. There's something holy about how good I am at this.
Freeze! Don't even go for it!
You got any idea how glad I am to see you?
No time for chit-chat, Slim. You want to save your ass, we gotta blow this joint right now.
Yeah. So, cutscene's a lot to take in. Crystal Steel's, methods of lockpicking are near and dear to my heart, truly. I've demonstrated that version of lockpicking before in video games. The Deus Ex series with the Gep gun comes delightfully to mind. Also, how easily a rookie Rep Detect Ray McCoy was taken in by that cop who definitely, wasn't on the level and hauled out of Laffy Taffy. Before I conclude this episode, I want you all to put in the comments, think of this as a ballot in advance. It's probably going to be relevant. Were we to encounter Gordo again and get our opportunity to have a wonderful conversation that likely does not involve VKing him, would we kill Gordo or would we spare him? That'll do it for me. Take care, everyone.